So SGA, fresh off an MVP announcement today, is getting attention for something outside of his stellar play in the regular season. He's been deemed a foul merchant on national TV by Doris Burke, and I'm not even a fan of Doris Burke. But yesterday's game against the Minnesota Timberwolves was egregious. 8 free throw attempts in what was minutes in the game. OKC got into the bonus within 4 minutes of the first quarter. But as much as the foul baiting occurs with SGA, where he's literally dribbling the ball, no contact, and intentionally wobbling and doing God knows what, there is another reason that I think we can place the blame on. And I believe it's the referees and the officiating. Why are they enabling this level of foul baiting and someone who's known to be a foul merchant? They control the game. Why is it not standardized, these types of calls across different games, across the league, right? So as much as all of these movements that Shea has, where he's literally sacrificing a good shot attempt to try and get a foul, where is that being generated from? And it's the officiating. I mean, they've had inconsistent series. You don't get consistent officiating game to game because the referees do change game to game. But for whatever reason, SGA is getting the calls more so than a lot of other players. I know there's Brunson over in New York, also known as a foul baiter. It's a bad brand of basketball, and it needs to stop. It takes away from the sanctity of the game and how good these players really are. But if you're a player getting these calls, why wouldn't you keep doing it? You're getting to the free throw line, right? You're getting to the free throw line, and what more do you want, right? So the officiating, the NBA has to look at this and go, we are not going to support this type of play anymore. And I think if they can control that pace, you're going to stop getting all these unnatural movements from SGA, from the Brunsons. But for whatever reason, I don't know what blackmail they have on these officiating crew or the league, they are the ones getting these calls. And as much as SGA and Brunson is getting the flack, what's enabling that? Think about it. You stop, a player is going to naturally change up their game and get back into the flow and do the right things. So does the league think this is an issue? I don't know yet. I mean, we haven't seen it in these games. I think it's something with all the attention that's being placed on SGA outside of his MVP that the league needs to take a look at. Because yesterday's game was egregious. And SGA, you an MVP, but you a most valuable personal foul shooter, to be honest. Like right now, you taking away from the accolades. And you're becoming a villain, and I think it needs to stop. But it starts with the league and the officiating. That's where the blame really lies. They need to figure that out. They took away the calls from LeBron James. You know, they might need to use that playbook with SGA and even a guy like Brunson. But we'll see how it goes. I just had to make a take about it. You tell me what you think and drop the comments. Like it or hate it, drop a comment and debate it.